Welcome back, friends. Today we're in the Carpathians sharing a slow morning with family. We'll be cooking homemade borscht over fire, making sweet apple skewers, and enjoying breakfast the Ukrainian ways with soul. If you love quiet moments, real food, and Ukrainian traditions, don't forget to subscribe. There's more to come. Let's start with breakfast. Out here, mornings are slow, and that's the beauty of them. No rush, just the sound of the fire and the smell of something cooking. First, coffee, brewed on the stove, rich and smoky. It's the kind of coffee that warms your hands and slows down your thoughts. Now let's slice the veggies for the ragu, with salo and little sausages. It's rustic, hearty, and smells like childhood Sundays at my granny's place. Now I'm toasting slices of white bread and topping them with homemade ragu. Simple, filling, and full of love. The kind of food that speaks without words. In Ukraine, breakfasts are meant to nourish, not just the body, but memory too. What does your perfect morning look like? Breakfast is ready. Now I'm off to feed my husband, because in Ukraine, food is love made visible. Fun fact, traditional Ukrainian breakfasts often include fermented dairy like sire, which helps digestion and connects us to centuries of rural life. Also, sharing a meal is a sacred ritual here. It's how families pass down stories, wisdom, and warmth from one generation to the next. All right, now let's move on to breakfast. For us, it's more than just food. It's a moment to gather and feel close. Family traditions shape how we eat, how we talk, how we share. At our table, every meal tells a story. What about you? What's one breakfast tradition you cherish with your loved ones? Growing up, breakfast at my granny's house was always a big, joyful event. The whole family would gather around the table, sharing not just food, but stories from their day and dreams for the future. Those moments taught me that food connects us in ways words can't always reach. What family memory warms your heart? Meanwhile, I boiled some eggs. Simple, but full of comfort. It's amazing how small things like this carry so much meaning. Now, I'm packing sandwiches for me and my husband to take with us. It's my way of sending a little warmth and care with him through the day. In Ukraine, preparing food for someone is a silent way to say, I love you. No fancy words needed, just the act itself. If you enjoy these quiet, heartfelt moments in Ukrainian traditions, don't forget to subscribe. There's so much more to share with you. Just look at this view, the mountains stretching endlessly. It's moments like these that make my heart full. I truly love these Carpathian peaks. They feel alive, timeless, like a quiet guardian of our stories. Ukraine's nature is so beautiful, from rolling hills to dense forests. It's a treasure we're lucky to call home.
Look at the dog. Oh.
Now we're gathering fallen leaves around the yard. It's a simple chore, but one that brings the family together, a quiet way to care for our home. In Ukraine, keeping the land tidy is part of respecting nature and the spirits of the place, a tradition passed down through generations. My granny always said, a clean yard is a happy heart. It's not just about neatness, but about harmony with the world around us.
Погано. Може і так.
Та є, так і далі. Так і поговкує.
What simple family chores bring you closer to those you love? I'd love to hear your stories. Oh, we've worked up quite a sweat. Time to take a break and enjoy some food.
Намочився, набігався, він дуже багато бігав. А ви що, ви не берете?
There's something special about resting together after hard work. It makes the meal taste even better. Moments like these remind me why family and food are so deeply connected in our culture.
У мене нічого вже нема.
While my husband is taking care of the fire outside, I'm hanging our pillows and blankets to dry. There's something so peaceful about letting fresh mountain air breathe new life into our home textiles. Now I'll tidy up inside, making sure everything is in place. For us, keeping the home clean and welcoming is a way of honoring our family traditions and the love we share. Decorating Ukrainian homes with woven rugs or kalimki is a centuries-old tradition. These colorful patterns tell stories of family, nature, and protection. Each rug is handmade, often passed down through generations, symbolizing warmth and the spirit of home, a true piece of living history. Oh, salo, I absolutely adore it. It's simple, yet deeply rooted in Ukrainian culture. For many of us, it's more than just food. It's a symbol of heritage, comfort, and family gatherings. Now, I'm getting ready to prepare lunch for us. It won't take long, but it will be full of honest, hearty flavors. Food that nourishes both body and soul after a busy day. I'll also slice fresh cucumbers to go alongside. Their crispness and coolness perfectly balance the richness of salo, creating a simple yet delicious harmony on the plate. Now it's time to prepare our apple skewers, a simple treat that's both sweet and refreshing, perfect for a day spent outdoors. A little tip: when you slice the apples, try to keep the pieces uniform so they cook evenly and look beautiful on the skewer. Did you know that apples have been grown in Ukraine for centuries? They're a staple of our orchards and a symbol of health and prosperity.
Whoa.
Growing up, my family loved making these together. It was always a fun way to bring everyone outside and share some laughter. What simple family recipes bring back your favorite memories? I'd love to hear your stories about food and togetherness. Just look at these apple skewers. Fresh, colorful, and ready to be enjoyed. A simple treat that brings a bit of sweetness to our mountain day. All right, it's time to finally taste everything we've prepared. On our table, we have boiled eggs, crispy potatoes, and those fresh apple skewers, a perfect mix of flavors. Oh, looks like we have some guests. There's nothing like sharing good food with friends and family. I love how simple ingredients, when made with care, turn into something so satisfying. Every bite brings back memories of family gatherings and slow mornings. Well, it's time to head back home. After a day like this, I feel full, not just from food, but from memories and love. Now, it's time to prepare borscht for dinner, a dish that's truly the heart of Ukrainian cuisine. Every family has their own recipe, passed down like a precious heirloom. Did you know that borscht has been around for centuries? Its roots trace back to ancient times when beets were prized for their vibrant color and health benefits. For us, borscht isn't just food. It's a symbol of home, warmth, and togetherness. The rich aroma fills the house and brings everyone to the table. Growing up, my granny would start making borscht early in the morning, letting it simmer slowly so all the flavors could mingle perfectly. The secret ingredient? Love, of course, and plenty of fresh vegetables from the garden. Each ingredient has its own story and purpose in the pot. Borscht is more than beets. It's potatoes, cabbage, carrots, sometimes beans, and a hint of garlic that gives it that unforgettable depth. Every family adds their own twist. Some like it with smoked meat, others keep it vegetarian, but the soul of the dish remains the same. In Ukraine, serving borscht is an act of hospitality and respect. It's the dish that welcomes guests and comforts the soul. I remember my granny telling stories around the kitchen while stirring the pot. Stories of old traditions, celebrations, and the meaning behind each ingredient. Preparing borscht is like weaving a tapestry of flavors, memories, and family history. Each spoonful carries a piece of who we are. Today, I'm honored to continue this tradition, cooking borscht over the fire just like generations before me. It's more than cooking, it's preserving culture. And once it's ready, we'll gather around the table, sharing not just food, but stories, laughter, and love. The true recipe of borscht.
Це не будеш. Саме для нашого смаку.
What dishes carry your family's history? I'd love to hear your stories because every meal has a story worth telling. Everything looks so delicious now, the borscht simmering and the table set. It's moments like these that make me appreciate the simple joys of life. Outside, it's already dark, a quiet reminder of how the day's work turns into evening rest and family time. Ukrainian traditions teach us to cherish these times, when food, family, and stories come together in perfect harmony. If you've enjoyed this journey through Ukrainian traditions and food, please subscribe. There's so much more warmth and stories waiting for you. Wishing us a delicious meal and sending you all good vibes and great mood. Enjoy every moment.
Яка ж їсти не подивитися.